Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name's Tiffany. Today I'm going to be unboxing my mini pochette accessoire, so if you are interested then keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my Instagram, and we'll get right into this. So I'm going to flip the camera around because I just prefer unboxings where you're like face down and can experience everything. So I'm going to flip this around, and then afterwards I'll discuss the print, the bag and how I scored it as well. So let's dive right in. Alright, so here is how it comes in the packaging. The receipts and everything are in here, and then the bag. The little envelope thing in there where you can write your gift note. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and here she is. Okay, where is it made? Made in, sorry, let me focus the camera. Made in France. Lovely. I think I mentioned in one of my other videos, I find that most things would most likely be made in France, being based in London. Like, France is around the corner, so I'm not surprised when I see most of my things are made in France. And here she is. Okay, let me just inspect just to make sure everything looks good. Okay, first impressions of the outside. Everything looks good. The zip is smooth, and the lovely red interior. Got the fabric card. No, what's that thing? The product code thing, but that's fine. The LV on here, just making sure no scratches. I think it's just my fingerprints. But yes, let's see. Ooh, okay, that feels fine. Okay, everything looks good. I decided to go with the Damier Ebene print. Well, this was the one I wanted for my first one. I say decided to go like I had a choice, because as you know, they're not that easily to get, but this was my ideal first one because I hate being worried about the vachetta leather on here, and I feel like this is one you can be carefree with, that it's not going to scuff, and the colouring you're not worried about like colour transfer and things because it's quite dark and can handle a bit more wear and tear than the other kind of colour things. Oh my gosh, okay, it is perfect. I'm so happy. Now let me explain to you how I got a hold of it. So yes, as you can see, I got the mini pochette accessoire in the Damier Ebene canvas. I am in absolute love with this bag. It's been on my wish list for the longest time, but I went through a phase like of loving Louis Vuitton, like when I was like 19, 20, 21, and then for the past few years I just haven't been that excited about it again. But then it's just recently this year that I've just, you know, reignited my love for it, and so I think it was January that I thought to myself, you know what, I'd actually quite like this, and it's March I managed to get hold of it. So to get the bag, you just have to stalk the website. I've seen like people like been doing that for years and not get it, so I always have the tab open with the bag in my favourites, and then every time I'm just like browsing on my iPad, always just go back and refresh, check, is it there, is it not. And then for the first time ever, it was a Saturday actually, a week ago today actually, it was a Saturday that I was just browsing, like literally like 2 PM in the afternoon, just random browsing, and I was just closing other tabs on my iPad and thought, oh yeah, let me check that, and it was there. And for a second I was like, I had to do a double take because I was like, is this for real? And so I immediately added it to my basket, and because I've seen some people as well say that when they've got it added to their basket they can't then check out. So I tried to check out and then put in my bank details. Well no, I tried to do PayPal first and then it wouldn't let me go to the next step, so I thought, oh gosh, is it gone? And I thought, okay, let me just use my bank card instead, because usually I just use PayPal because you can check out faster with all your details already there. But put in my bank details, and my bank was like, verify this purchase, and I was like, don't ruin this for me. And then, but I did that, and then straight away I got the confirmation that I got it. And I was just a bit like in shock, because I was like, wow, this seems like not that bad. Like, I wasn't I wouldn't say I was heavily stalking the website. Like, I wanted it, but I wasn't out. I was at the sort of mindset that if I get it, I get it, if I don't, I don't, and it just happened to be on one of those random days. But whereas like other items, like my first key pouch, I was actively stalking the website looking for that. Whereas with this, I think I had the mindset that, you know, I'll probably never get hold of it, so whatever. But this is something that's been in my wish list for years and then just never been able to get hold of. Plus, I think now with the price increases as well, I'm trying to tick all the things off my wish list, because I feel like as the prices get higher, I'm not desiring the items as much. So I got this for £280, and I know that years and years ago it's been a lot cheaper, but now I'm just seeing it as, you know what, I've got a hold of it, and that's like, if I want it, I've got a hold of it. But I think now, like if this was to increase to now over £300, I feel like maybe it would still be desirable, but I feel like as the years go by, it'll probably be like £500, and I just don't think people are going to be as interested in it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. If you have a different opinion, please comment, because I love to discuss these kind of things with people. But what are you guys' thoughts on the desirability of LV items? I feel like, especially if you got these kind of things years ago, so like with my key pull, which I got years ago for I think just over £900, it's now nearly 1,500, and I think to myself, would I still get that in this day and age? I don't think so. But I don't know, I feel like the price increases happening so often and so hefty that I feel like the desirability for the pieces are starting to just not be as desirable for people, especially when you can't get hold of them. I think that's what annoyed me. I had an item that I wanted for ages, couldn't get hold of, and seeing the price increase just put me off, because I thought I would have got it for that price if you let me have it. But with them not having things as available, it then becomes an issue when the price increase, because you were happy to pay the previous price for it, they just didn't have it available. But anyway, let me stop rambling. I will show you some clips of what actually fits inside the bag. I will do a proper review later, but here's a quick everyday things I would carry for this in this bag. Let me see. Okay, I was curious if my phone would fit inside. To be honest, I never keep my phone in my bag, it's always in my hand anyway. But for reference, I have an iPhone XS, and that does not fit in. I feel like maybe it could, but I'm not going to try and stretch it. But yeah, just from normal trying to fit, that doesn't fit in. But yes, in my key pouch, I would have my keys on this usually, so that fits in nicely. And then I would always have a hand sanitizer with me. That slots in nicely. A hand cream. Fits in okay. And then a lip gloss. Like, the kind of bag this is for is like, you know, I would use this for a night out, and these are the maximum amount of things I would have in it anyway. My key pouch would have like any bank cards or ID or anything that I would have needed. And let's see, that should all slot in nicely. Yes, that all fits in nicely. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I will do a proper review a bit later showing everything that I would use in it and how it fits and the wear and tear once I've had it for a few months, and can actually give like a good review of how I use it. But yes, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want to see more from me, then please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check out my Instagram. There's quite a few more unboxings to come where I'm not going anywhere. I can't do as many videos and come shoppings with me as I usually previously would have done, but I am enjoying ticking things off my wish list at the moment, so there are a couple more unboxings coming soon. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much, bye.